Okay, I know this took a couple of days. I'm probably late with this, but I have always been a fan of the Elder Scrolls. I think the first one I ever played was Oblivion. And it's been so long since I first played it. I do not remember how I even got started. But I remember played the majority of Oblivion, and then I went to Skyrim when I found out that was coming out. I played the crap out of that, and then I had to wait for the DLCs to come. I did not know this Oblivion actually had any DLCs, but it does. It actually has, I think, 1 or 2. But, I mean, I tried so many times to just comb the map, other than, you know, venture out from a little bit from the cities. But the problem with that was the engine it was on. I think it was a creation engine, because that's what Skyrim's on, so I assume that it was a earlier iteration of that. And I mean, the generation, or the problem with like generating the environments and that was like there was never anything there. So that's all it was just like a random generation of grass and trees and all that, and it took some time to do it depending on what your computer specs were. But now for those who don't know, there's a project going on that's taken quite some time. I'm actually surprised it hasn't been done yet, but I mean, that depends on time management and such. But it's called Skyblivion, and it's supposed to be Oblivion in Skyrim's creation engine, which does look good, but I mean, now it's probably dated. But see, here's what I don't understand is the fact that Oblivion is in the Unreal Engine. So instead of bringing it up to Skyrim's par, they decided to move it to something completely different, which I don't understand. I think they were just short on time, to be honest. Okay, so this is the story.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era, and the final hours of my life.
That sounds a lot like I believe his name's Patrick Stewart from Professor X from the X-Men movies. Anybody knows what I'm talking about? Now this doesn't have any mod support currently, as far as I know. It's they've been making them via the pack files, kind of like Stalker 2. So it's I don't think you can make any actual like total conversion mods like they had before, which kind of stinks. So I don't know if they're actually going to come out with that or not. Okay, so I'm definitely going to be cutting out the load screens in this. For anybody that has already played it, there's the... What is this? Oh, wow, you get to choose your... Wow, I think there's a lot more in here than there was before. I'm not entirely sure. Dark Elf, High Elf, Breton, yeah, that was in there. Argonian, Khajiit, Nord, Orc, Red Guard, and yeah, the Wood Elf, which is pretty. I'm gonna be going as an Imperial, as a human. Now, what is this? A true Imperial, born into the heart of the Empire. The number of cities and their size led you to travel hastily. While this one, Coluvia inhabitants such as yourself are known for their autonomy, including toward the rest of the Empire, for inherited the willfulness of your forebears. I'm not sure. I think I'm actually going to go with this. Okay, complexion. This is supposed to be my my face? Are you joking? Okay, no thank you. Alright, I don't want to be... Oh wow, look at that detail. You can actually see the wrinkles and everything. I gotta say though, the Unreal Engine 5, I believe, looks good. Unless this is Unreal Engine 3, what was it? I'm not sure. I know that the Unreal Tournament games were being worked on, but I think it's called Unreal 3 is no longer being developed, so I'm assuming it's the Unreal Engine 5. Okay, I do not want to look at this. I just want to... Okay, this is my face. Everything about my face, which I'm not worried about. I think it looks fine, to be honest. I'm just gonna go with that. I do want to change my hair, though. I don't want it looking like that. How about something like... Nope. Something like this. Nope. Nope. Not this. This looks a lot better. Kind of like that. I kind of look like Arnold. Well, at least to me, I'm starting to see a resemblance of Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know why. I kind of want a randomized face, to be honest. Let me go back and see what the randomized ones. I can't randomize my face? Seriously? Oh, here it is. Randomize appearance. Oh man, that looks... Oh, that looks even worse. Wow, his head looks like a balloon. My word. Alright, maybe I should have just stuck with it. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna stick with it. The last thing I want to do is mess it up. Alright, so let's continue and let's just go with our hair. I don't know about that. Let me see what else they got first before they got some other good that one looks kind of good. Not really sure, to be honest. I think I might just go with that. Alright, yeah, I'll go with that. Okay. Character name. Wow. I really don't know what to call it. Let's just go with, like, John. Okay, let's just do that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, wait a minute. True diplomat and trader, proficient with heavy armor. Excuse me? Heavy armor? I didn't even get a chance to choose any of my... Heavy armor and... Oh, man, don't tell me. Is that what, Oh, simple... So their ability to command simple creatures is well known. Oh, boy. Okay. So... Some of this... Okay, in the original Oblivion, you had the ability to learn other skills. No, yeah, you could. I think you could buy the spells, if I remember right. The old one, but it says to their cultural affinities for many weapon and armor styles, they also have a hardy constitution, natural resistance to disease and poison. These guys, craftsmanship, which means they would have a blacksmith skill, I'm assuming. I don't even think you could do that in Oblivion. I think you had to buy everything because you couldn't make anything. I don't even remember. It's been so long. Unmatched acrobatics, can see in the dark. I'm natural immunities to poisons. They can breathe underwater, good at picking locks. Spellcraft. Resistant, boast a resistance to magical energies. They are particularly skilled at summoning and healing magic. And this is what? What it? Where's the name of the race at? Am I just not seeing it here? Oh, okay. I didn't have it scrolled all the way up. Okay, so Nord. What are these guys? The Dark Elf. Skilled and balance integration of the sword, the bow, and destruction magic. They're resistant to fire and can summon an ancestral ghost for aid. Wow. Vardenfell. Amongst the volcanic wasteland, you were taught that resilience is the greatest of all Dunmer quality. What can you do? Exceptionally gifted in the arcane arts. They also boast resistance to illness. However, they are also somewhat vulnerable to fire, frost, and shock. Heavy armor and social. You know, I'm kind of leaning towards the Dark Elf for that summoning skill, too. I'm not sure. You know, I know that you get those bonuses when you're, you know, like another race, and then I know that when you get into the game, you encounter certain problems as that race. You know, like they could be treated a certain way, or you might not be allowed in here because, you know, you're not this person or that person, or you're not this culture, or, you know, whatever. So I don't, I think I'm just gonna go as an Imperial, to be honest, because I don't want to run into any kind of problems like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 hey. My hair. My hair. Sir. I chose a different hairstyle. Now, what the heck? Okay. Let's begin. Okay. Looks good. Let me check something really quick because I want to make sure that I don't know what the kind of... Okay, I want a frame rate limit for one. Here it is. This is what I want to know. I need to know... And I'm going to turn this on, too, because I need to... I'm very particular about things. So everything is on high. That's nice. Okay, balanced. Okay, confirm. Looks good. Okay, looks really good. All right, this looks amazing. Can I pick this up? How do I pick it up? I don't want to take it. There we go. Okay, looks good. Now, do they have a... Let me just take a look at the inventory really quick, because I'm not... I need to familiarize myself with this. Okay, so mana, health, and stamina. Weapons, gear, alchemy, I definitely remember that. Miscellaneous, And all items. Now, what about my character? Here we go. Class. Okay, you don't choose a class, I believe, until you, to level up, take a rest after you've increased. Yeah, after you increased your skills enough. I remember there was a bug with that. You could just rest and rest and rest, and it would constantly, infinitely, like, level you up. So I hope they fix that. And yeah, look at all this. This looks good. They actually show what it does now after you get to a certain point in doing it. My question though is, heavy armor you wear degrades much faster. Okay, so you have to repair it now. That wasn't, I don't remember if that was a thing or not. My question though is, how do you exactly level up your heavy armor? That's, I guess you just levels up by being used. I was always big with conjuration magic. I always loved being able to summon any kind of creature to come venture with me. And then security. I always had problems with picking locks in the previous game. All the time. So up to 4 tumblers will fall when you fail and break a lockpick. Yeah, okay. Up to 3 will fall, up to 2, and then only 1. Yeah. Okay, so hitting enemies while undetected deals extra damage, particularly with daggers. Okay, this is good. I like this. I really like this. Now my only question is, people were talking about
Oh look, an Imperial in the Imperial prison. I guess they don't play favorites, huh? Your own kinsmen think you're a piece of human trash. How sad. I bet the guards give you special treatment before the end. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Imperial. You're going to die. Imperial criminal scum like you give the Empire a bad name, you see. You're an embarrassment. Best if you just disappear. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons. They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength. Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell. Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way. You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try anything. I'm
Looks like
watching.
this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Okay, so I guess I can follow them. I'm not entirely sure. You know, this does look really good. I mean, it's already got the DLC in that too, but I mean, with them coming out with Sky Oblivion, I mean, like, what's going to be the difference? Sky Oblivion's going to have mod support, and I'm assuming it's obviously going to have the DLC, but, I mean, like, what's going to be really different compared to this? It's going to be in the creation engine, so it's going to be
Those
a
us
lot...
left. Protect the Emperor.
It's going to be a lot...
The
I
captain's
don't know
down.
exactly how to explain the appearance of it, but, I mean, it looks... doesn't look like this.
My soul for the dragon!
Never take me down!
Oblivion take you! That's not smart.
Sorry.
Are you alright, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
These aren't worth anything.
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we...
I'm definitely gonna take this. And what's on this? Nothing. Mythic robe. Alright, I'm taking the torch. I'm taking this katana. These were always my favorite because, well, katanas are just my thing. I really like them. And I'm gonna take that steel
How could
sword.
they be waiting for us here?
Blah! Short sword as well.
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now.
Okay, so... there we go. I look like... You know what? I also get the feeling of, what's his name? Johnny Cage from Mortal Kombat.
Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
Where's my, I need a torch as well. How do I get my, my torch on here? Can I, put it in my other hand? There we go.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades.
The blades. Okay, system. How do I get to the... There it is. Actually, I think it's already been saved. Yeah. Cool. Alright, let's continue.
I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Oh, actually, is there a... Great. Okay, so you actually... They automatically have the town there. I wonder if you have to travel to it. And this is... Oh my word. Did they shorten the map? Leg went. Did they... I don't know if they did or not. Okay, so this is Cyrodiil. And, okay, this area's actually... Okay, I should also mention that they have an Elder Scrolls Online. Some of these areas, like this one, Valenwood, and this one, Black Marsh, are in that game. There's Morrowind, there's Skyrim, and there's Hammerfell. Some of these areas are not covered in the Oblivion and Skyrim, so they made, I guess they decided to put it in Elder Scrolls Online, but of course they have a membership that you have to pay for in order to get access to that. So Skyrim's, I don't know, Skyrim's a little wider than this. It's more like an oval shape, but I mean, it does have a lot. Oh my word! Woo! Get off me. What's with the... Step away. Rat meat. I don't think I'm gonna take that. Can I actually go in here? Go in here really quick and see what's in here. Ooh, I can use those lock picks. Now these torches go out, so I'm gonna take those with me because I can use them. What is with all this other stuff? Hello, Mr. Shaman. Give me them lock picks. Give me that iron key and a flashbolt. Ow! Is my health that high? Because I haven't taken any damage at all. Door to Imperial substructure. No, I don't want... I just wanted to grab to see what's over here, because I can get a head start on things. A club. The iron arrow. I'm eventually gonna get a bow, so it's best that I take those early. And this chest. Let's see what this... how this lockpicking is. Lockpicking, you try to pick most locks. To move the lockpick from slot to slot, press AD. W to move your mouse up. To move the pick upward into a tumbler. When the tumbler reaches the top of the lock, you will hear a metallic sound. Press space to secure it in place. When all tumblers are secure at the top, the lock will open. Okay, well. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, I did this with my mouse. Now, I'll try this, but let's see. Okay, easy enough. Now the problem happens when you have more than, just that. Oh, wow, look at that. Hello. Sir, I'm gonna have to borrow some things on your person here. I am very sorry to do this, but I try not to, pick locks if I don't really have to. Most of the time, you really don't have to, but, Skyrim's lockpicking is vastly different than, What? 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 Oh, my bad. My mistake. I completely forgot. Athletics increased to 6. Just from walking around. I like that. Okay, let us move on. You opened the door with iron key. Okay, so this is vastly, the load time on here is definitely much faster. The only problem is that when you start the game up with Unreal Games, they have to do a shader cache generation thing, and it takes or at least for me, my processor will shoot straight up to 100% while it's doing it. And I'm not a fan of that. I prefer to be able to set my processor, you know, whatever percentage I want it to run at while it's generating. Oh, wow, look at all this. Okay, another bow. I'll take these, though. These leaves. Torches, and I'll take this. I actually want to go ahead and put that stuff on while I'm thinking about it here. So I've got leather and iron. I think iron would probably be better. And I've got a limit of 200 as far as my weight goes. So let's go ahead and put this stuff on and get to it. Greaves. Put on those booties. And we're good to go. Head on out of here. I believe is this way. Oh, we got some zombies in here. Sir, step back. Okay, bone. Mort flesh is actually for the alchemy, which I do actually use. Now, does my health regen? Yeah, okay, yeah, my health does regenerate. It just does it at a slow pace, which is fine with me. Hello? Okay, block. Yeah, you really gotta hammer down on the skills. Alright, here we go. Anything? More rat meat? I think you can cook it. I'll take one, but I think I'd prefer to cook it instead. Alright. Alright, take some more rat meat. Thank you very much. Put on. If the torches don't go out, I'm not going to collect any more. I don't remember. My lord, it's been more than freaking 10 years for me, so there's a lot of stuff I definitely don't remember. Meat doesn't weigh very much, so I'm just gonna... what's this? A tomato. Take that. I'll also take that because it's worth quite a bit, and so is this. But it's 12. And I think I'm gonna leave it at that because at some point I know that I'm gonna need... Hello. 30's too much, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I think you get most of your other stuff from, like, jobs with people anyway. So you can't really hold all that much. Step back. Back. Okay, so that's what they meant by sneak attack. Now, I'll try to include some different locations if they actually do have some different ones, because the Oblivion map is vastly different from the Skyrim one as far as locations are concerned. And that's the one thing I'm curious on how is actually going to occur. Because in Skyrim's locations, not only that, but the Elder Scrolls Online has different locations, but like Oblivion's never had that. So, I mean, they don't have locations. They never had locations out in the middle of nowhere, and that was one problem that I always had with the game, which is why I could never, you know, find anything. I wanted to try. That's what I was talking about, like the generating and the loading of the actual areas is wow. That I love that how they just disappear like that. Okay, how am I gonna get past this? Am I gonna burn myself or what? Press 1 to 8 will equip that shortcut. Okay, cool. Awesome. Alright. Natural caverns. Alright, let me go ahead and turn that FPS and that off. I just wanted something as a general, just to see. Because some games do that. Now, I probably haven't already mentioned it, but I will be finishing, like, my Black Mesa and Blue Shift, as well as Stalker 2. This just came out, and I wanted to get a video of it up to show everybody. Folded cloth. Oh, here we go. Get some damage on this guy. Okay, that was one guy. Where's the rest of them at? Illness. Really? You gonna give that to me, sir? Give me them lockpicks. And pickaroonies. Roasted rat. Now, I normally make these for, I usually take these and I make, potions out of them. Oh, that is so much easier. Oh, so much easier than, Hello? Oh, shit, you set your own traps off, dude. I hope you realize that. I'm not sure I'm even, if Bethesda says they're gonna release mod support for the remastered version of this, I will probably just stick with this, because like I said, the Sky Oblivion mod has been, it's been worked on for like 10 years, and they said they're gonna bring it out this year, but I mean, they don't really give much of a time frame. They just say this year, so I don't know, you know. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and I'm just, it's not worth it. There isn't going to be anything any different than, you know, oh, maybe the screen will fade, you know, maybe it'll fade after reading a book or something, but I mean, yeah, I'll admit that it was definitely a big undertaking. That is one thing I definitely will admit. Any kind of project like that is absolutely... I hope those apples are still good, because I don't feel like getting... Bye! Get squished. Good, because I don't feel like getting squished myself. Leave it at that. Can I just take... Oops. I wish I had a key, a better key to use to just, instead of having to do this all the time. They normally have like a take all key of some kind, but they don't seem to have that here. Oh dear. Hello. Hi. How you doing? Gotcha. Blade increase to 14. That's very good. I'm not gonna use a knife on you though. I'm gonna take that shield from you though. Where's there he is. Hey, how you doing? Time to die! It's over. I win. It's all over. Right, here comes Mr. Shaman. Bye-bye. Alright, so while that's our health is regenerating, I don't see anything else down here that we really even need. No. Balls. I didn't want to do that. Let me see what my weight is. Okay, 150. We're doing pretty good. As soon as we get out of here, we're definitely gonna... There's 4 of them. Man, really kicked their ass. How about we just, how about I just leave and we'll call it a day. That way you don't have to come by and... Oh! Okay, you're done. Got any other friends? Take some more of that meat, though. Gonna need to eat a lot of it after this. Oh, wow, look at this. Okay, gold nugget. Oh, that's how you repair it. You use a repair hammer. Oh, like I said, it's been so long since... I even tried playing it with a friend because we wanted to play co-op together. It was... Oh, my word. They never finished it, so we never got a chance to really do anything. More iron. Man, I can't imagine what the bow's gonna be like in this. Oh, must be pretty good. Okay, subterranean. Oh, we caught up with them.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those battles?
Here they come
We
again!
need to get the Emperor out of here.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him! He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand. I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Okay, here we go. This is where we choose our let's see. Okay, this increases 3 attributes. Okay, this one, the apprentice, gives us an increased amount of magic, and it says also more susceptible to magic attacks. Let's see. And I'm not gonna do any of the mage or the magic stuff. Since what is this? Regenerate, but have the ability to absorb any magic cast at them. What? A 50% chance of absorbing spells cast at them. Wow, I didn't know anything about that. The ritual can heal themselves and make the undead flee in horror. Wow, this is crazy. I don't remember any of this these effects when I played the original. Unlock doors. Tower can magically unlock doors and reflect damage from their attackers. Tower Warden, greater power, reflects 5% of all incoming damage for 120 seconds. Can be used once per day. Paralyze others. Willpower and endurance. More resistant to physical and magic damage. That might be one. And poison others. Do they not have... Wow. Okay, so that's... Okay, so I'm debating the tower. 5% of all damage for 120 seconds definitely is not a big thing. I'm the Atronach. Spell absorption 50%, so it's either yay or nay. And then the Lord. Resist magic and shield. Increases armor rating by 15%. So I'm more resistant. I'm not resist proof or something. Strength and endurance increased. I'm looking for more of like damage resistance right now. I mean, I can strength, I think strength can always be upped in a different way. But I mean, this is like a one-time thing. 10 points. I'm looking for the overall. I mean, yes, I could, but I mean, is that going to help me in the long run? It'll help me carry more things, but like as far as damage though, increases armor rating by 15%. So this is both physical and magical. So I'm going to go for that.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come. Your stars are not mine. Today the Lord shall prove a faithful patron in your quest for glory. My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied. No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry that torch and stick close.
Wow, he looks vastly different from what he did in the original. It is crazy the kind of difference you can see.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan. My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Okay, so I'm going to cut it off here because I've used up my 40 minutes. I think that this is a major improvement. One thing like I said, that I'm not too sure about is the locations. I don't know how you're going to be, if they even have any other locations in Oblivion other than the towns that are already there. I'll have to really look it up and do some research and see. But I'm not sure, because there are way more locations in the online version of Elder Scrolls as well as Skyrim. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I have to do some more research about if they're going to offer mod support with this. If that's the case, you know, I don't know. I'd have to see. Like, there's that, and then versus what the Skyblivion is actually going to offer. Now, I also should mention that you will probably need a copy of Oblivion as well as a copy of Skyrim in order to run it. I don't know if they mentioned that as well as the mod itself, and I don't know how big that's going to be. So it's going to be quite a load on your hard drive if you're, I mean, you know, unless you have something bigger than a 1 terabyte. But yeah, I'm kind of anxious on that, because I don't know if you can really, if it's like they're going to make a bundle for it or what. But anyway, I just wanted to keep you all informed. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time in the next video.